Alright, so like I'm doing all the Star Wars things, but I'm like using really old music because I don't want to use music from after Star Wars was made. Seems that every song I've used so far is owned by UMG. Okay, I use the Moody Blues. They're like from Britain or whatever. Then I use the Animals, obviously from over there, and then the Beatles, obviously from there. And they're all under the same umbrella cloud, and I just made the second video, posted it, and then voila, both Beatles songs are copyright. Even though I broke them up. Like, I'm not using the whole song here, working my ass off to break them into 6.9 chunks, to keep them under that 7.6 second whatever. Like, it seems that threshold is getting smaller and smaller these days, you know, whatever algorithm that they have to fucking scrub every video that goes on YouTube. But anyway, it's kind of funny that Star Wars, which is like owned by Super Company, didn't have any issues with the little clips I had about their copyright material. So, and I'm trying to understand this whole fair use thing, and the fair use thing is like, I have created my own content of trying to symbolize some kind of argument from ignorance based on mathematics between what you see and hear in this video and what you hear and see by me putting shit on the screen, like the lyrics and the images that go with it, of what you hear. So like, I'm combining two independent things and trying to share a common meaning with them, which is, I don't know, video philosophy? Who does this? I do this. Now, I didn't choose the Beatles 65 album, but, you know, the video I made is chapter 6 and 7. They gotta go together, you know, the 76ers and the Ottawa 67s in the middle of Reckoner. The 6 being the sun and the 7 being the moon. Alright, side 1 is No Reply, followed by I'm a Loser, followed by Babies in Black, rock and roll music, the rock and roll music, and then I'll Follow the Sun, followed by Mr. Moonlight. Go listen to some Neil Young and tell me how many times he mentions things in the sky. Holy shit, man. It's always about the stars, the moons, planets, and fucking everything. The copyright. So I'm a little irritated. Okay, like, I just did my thing. I submitted a, hey, YouTube, like, UMG owns all 4 artists that I've used, and you're saying that these 2 are extra special because they're the Beatles? Didn't Michael Jackson buy the rights to all the Beatles songs? And now he's dead. So who owns the rights now? Did he square away a deal for the Beatles rights to somebody else to pay his debts of life? Because I remember he was, like, in debt back then. Money trouble, being Michael Jackson. What the fuck, people? How the fuck do you get into that situation? How retarded must you be? You have everything and you have money trouble? But anyways, Beatles songs are obviously a little bit more sensitive and touchy-feely, but like, I used it fairly. I broke it down line by line. Paired it up with everything. Same thing I always do. I should have this exemption, people. How can there be YouTube videos and entire clips of videos and entire clips of songs like the Beatles that are fine, but as soon as you want to do something and create something new, you got someone sticking their fucking finger in your chest. But oh, I hate copyright. I hate it. I hate it. Like, you know, you're not allowed to say copyright because you own the material. Like, I own the material. It has a really distinct crackle in that vinyl because it's mine. You're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to say that. Oh, I'm not monetizing my channel. You're not allowed to even say that. You're not allowed to say anything. You know, like, that doesn't count for copyright. Like, take my money. Like, I'm fried. Take my money. And they're like, oh, you're not allowed to do that, guy. Because of a robot went over a file faster than, I guess, the video robot that's going to scrub and maybe find Star Wars eventually. I don't care about giving credit to where credit's due. You know, scope out all my videos and tell everyone what songs they are and who's the artist and whatever. You know, like, I don't give a shit about that. If I was trying to make money on YouTube, man, by now, definition of insanity, I'd say. I would be trying significantly harder to do something else. And I don't think it's right to make money off sharing knowledge that we should all know. Eventually, when you have like not a lot for a long time, you kind of like understand more, like to appreciate what you got. And I don't know, like I'm not gonna change the world, guy. Maybe someone else will, but it won't be this guy. So feel free, like another 14 minutes of awesome synchronistic video, 3 different songs, boom, in one video. I had to use the 2 songs from the Beatles. They were back to back on the album, and they said a lot, so I had to use them. Anyway. Oh, I don't normally throw darts and talk. That was weird. It wasn't my best. But I throw hard. I was angry. I was jacked, because when I was editing it, you just kind of have this feel of like, wow, that kind of all went together seamlessly and rather easy. It's weird when it all works out and it all kind of lines up again. So, I don't know. We all know what the next scenes of Star Wars are. You can go look at Chapter 8. Find out how long Chapter 8 is. Try to find the message of that chapter. Maybe like the one after it. Maybe then add those times together. Maybe there's a different song or a longer song that could go with both of those scenes if the scenes are congruent enough. So maybe there's a scene in Star Wars that you have a song already in your head about. I don't know. Probably not. Anyways, I like what are these songs about? But you can't hear them because they're not up. Maybe it's okay now. I don't know. I submitted claims. Maybe it goes public for a couple of minutes. But I'm pretty sad when I big red thing. I broke it up. The amount of work I did compared to someone who just took a song and just put it on and like put it on their channel and it gets taken down. Like I understand that getting taken down, but I created something new out of 2 different old things. Somewhat hard to not think of the movie or the song now for me when I see them. So it is a chemical reaction that's can't be undone. Chemical reaction can't be undone. So that is the purest form and sense of creation. But no. This is just a minor inconvenience, hopefully. I don't know. This just wears on me. Here I am, trying to help out the lowest caste of society. I'm fighting everyone all the time. I guess we're all feeling that lately, or all the time. I don't know. Can't get ahead. Felt good to have it all done. Now I was going to do the other thing and finish finally the other thing and get it all done. Spick and span good, and then waiting for it to go, and then all of a sudden it's red. It's like, you get these creation highs, I don't know. But it sucks. Of course it sucks. I had to suck. It's a Friday. So they say it is. But, I don't know. I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm being creative as fuck. I'm gonna say words. How good is that? Anyways, as far as the lowest caste, I just want you to feel a little for me on all the shit I have to go through to try to help you for nothing. And the little joy I get from it, out of it, is like removed. It sucks. Fucking sucks. That's life, eh? Ain't fair. Fair use. It ain't fair, guys. Don't you use things that aren't yours. You watch it. Yeah. I don't know what else to do, man. I said I wasn't going to do these, but then I'm going to do them, and there's nothing to gain from me doing silly things, I guess, but there's an awful lot of music with an awful lot of things to say, and there's a lot of movies. I always find my best videos when I paired like a bunch of songs with movies. Or a movie. Anyway, what are we called here on YouTube? Aren't we creators? Am I a creator here? I don't know. I create. That's a creation. Don't fuck with my creation, YouTube. Literally. Just let it be. Don't make me use that song next. Trying. Like, give me the rules. Is it 6.5 seconds now? Other than these things. I don't know. Again, these aren't the best. Me and Andy. I wish I could play music. I mean, Joe Rogan always talks about wishing he can play music. Maybe you can do that on Spotify for some magical Joe Rogan power eventually. Oh, thank God he's gone from my life. I'm not getting Spotify. I refused to download something because of someone else. That does nothing good for society. Okay, entertains them or something. Part of the narrative. Sure, whatever. No one person. Gonna make me do that. Hells no. So, alright, that chapter of stupidity is gone. Kind of like that. I'm sure there'll be a lot of clips and shit on the thing, but it's been really boring lately. I can't even watch podcasts like that Joey Diaz guy. He's so boring right now. And all the Joe Rogan shit's been really boring, and like it's been like the comments have been correctly critical of certain things in certain podcasts, and and it's kind of neat. Maybe that's why they don't want comments anymore, and so now they're going to Spotify. Too much truth. Get me away from that shit. I don't know. Probably wanted more. I have no eurekas. There's like a big decode I want to do about the word queen and how you can spell queen with 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2143 line. And like I found queen, king, ace, and jack all on the reckoner in words. I think, did I do that yet? I don't remember. I don't remember. If I didn't do that, I should do that. Let me know. But yeah, because I got all like the suits. I got the diamond, which is in the first left this quadrant, and then you got the club in this quadrant, and you got the heart in this quadrant, you got the spade in this quadrant. So I figured I might look for the queen QU, 1, 7, 13, and 1 and 7 could be a 17 for the Q, and 7 plus 13 plus 1 is 21 for the U, so 13's the middle. Maybe it's the one of that circles it all goes with the middle cell, so maybe it's a 1, 3, 1, which is a 5, and outside, inside. Outside of 2143 is 2 and 3, which is an E, and the inside would be a 1 and a 4. 2143, 1, 4 is an N. Queen, it says queen. That's the second from the bottom. Now, the second from the top should say king, and it goes 1, 1, 4, 5. 1, 1, 1, 4, 5. 6, 0, and it says king in there. 1, 1 is K, 4, 5 is 9 for I, 1, 4 is N, and 1, 1, 1, 4 is 7 for G. So it says king in a different way. So it says queen down here, and then it says king up here. Spell jack. Jack. 10, 1, 3, 11. Well, I have an X 13, 11. Now if an X is 10, and then the 1 from the 13 is your A, and the 3 from the 13 is your C, and the 11 is your K, it says jack. Now go this way. Ace. 1, 3, 5. ACE. On the diagonal goes 1, 13, 76. So 7 and 6 is a 13, is a 4. But the 1 from the 13 can go with that 4 for your 5, and it goes 1, back of the 3 from the 13. So AC, and then 1 and 76 is your E. There, I did it. Welcome to the Lowest Caste podcast. We're talking about cards, I guess.